Morning, y'all. I'm up here at HBU. We're getting ready to treat more hives. But I found something really cool. I was up here today. I was walking and I found this cool fossil in the driveway. So I thought I'd take time to just appreciate how cool that is. We actually see some really cool stuff around here. There's Casey getting ready to do some work. We find a lot of turtles and other cool stuff out here. So I was thinking today, man, it'd be so cool to dig up rocks around here and just see what kind of cool stuff you could find. So I'm excited about that. That's my day. Okay, Martel, so we're here to treat again for mites, but now tell me, so we have a flag system, right?
Yep,
How effective is this flag system?
It can be confusing because there's no ledger.
But the ground was so hard that you couldn't put some of the flags into the ground, so you just stuck them in the entrance of the hives that need to be treated.
That's correct, yeah. We haven't had any rain here in, I don't know, probably 3 weeks or so, and so the ground's sandy and hard as a rock, and the little flags just don't set well with that. So yeah, some of the flags are stuck in the entrance, so that's the ones that we'll be treating.
And they're blue.
And they're blue. Everything blue we're treating today.
So I remember last year when we were splitting and merging and getting everything ready for to send to California. Mm-hmm. That the flag system was implemented then as well.
Yeah.
However, white meant something, blue meant something, and then you ran out of white flags and blue flags. So then it went to white and green means something, and blue and orange means something.
We've got a dry erase board this year in the shed, so hopefully we'll have a good ledger, and not just one person knows what the flags mean. Some people use poker chips, some people use tape, some people use push pins, but
we talked about fluorescent tape this morning, Mike and I, but then he said you have to carry 6 rolls of tape with you at all times.
That's right.
So, that's not a better answer either. Yeah, so
several years of doing it, I don't know. The flags they're difficult, but they may be the best option.
Well, that's hilarious because I remember last year going, what does this flag mean? Everybody's like, I don't know.
Pink for pinched.
All right, y'all. It's just been a super cool day in the bee yard today. That, my friends, is a black widow spider. We see him a lot, especially in bee boxes. She's alive. I would flip her over to show you the red thing, but I'm not touching her. I will admire her from afar. All right, y'all, if you're looking for local honey, we just restocked one of our great places, which is the Lone Oak Retreat Cafe. Gorgeous place to have lunch or breakfast and get you a little honey. Y'all, I had a really great Christmas party at our bee club. Someone gave me this really cool wood-burned bee plaque with my logo on it, which was really cool. Then I got my own bee brush with my name and that I'm a master craftsman beekeeper. Oh, dang it, look, there's a fly. And then I got from my club this really nice heavy hive tool that I won the award for making beekeeping look easy, which that's a lie. I don't do that. And then they had these little things that talk about it. And then, y'all, this one, most likely to make a comment during a meeting. Oh, no, that meant inappropriate comment during a meeting because once during a meeting, I made an inappropriate comment by accident that is so bad that they couldn't repeat it at this meeting, and I can't repeat it now. So, anyway, I got a bunch of awards, and it's a good time. Okay, so one of the best things about working bees at night in December is we get to see the super cool Christmas lights. Man, Okay, so I've always had a question about this sign, Uncle Marty, because it faces everybody as they leave. But Mike says it spins to where people who are coming in will see it. But I haven't once seen it face in that way.
There.
So now it's telling the people who are coming in to keep out. Hey y'all, it's Michelle here, and I wanted to show you the Christmas gifts that I was giving out to my beekeeping friends this year. I give a lot of honey to people who do referrals and things to us, but my beekeepers don't need honey. So I knitted these little swatches. I made this from some wool I bought in Ireland this year when I went on a trip. And this is the honeycomb pattern. It's knitted in Aran sweaters, which are made off the coast of Ireland on the Aran Islands. And they were meant to represent blessings when they were knitted into the sweaters for the people who were wearing the sweaters. So the honeycomb represents the hard work of the bees and their sweet rewards. And it is supposed to bring a blessing of a good catch or good harvest to the fisherman or whomever is wearing the sweater. So I made these little swatches with the honeycomb pattern, and then I added this medallion. So this is Saint Medamnoch, and he is the patron saint of the bees. You can see there's little bees there, and there's little bees on the back. So I made these little bee charms for my beekeeper friends, and they have a little tassel so you can hang them and do whatever you want with them. Frame them, hang them in your car, whatever. Kind of a dorky gift, but you know, I'm kind of a dorky person, so they come with dog hair. I made these for all my friends, and I truly hope that they enjoy them and that they get a great blessing for 2024 and have a good harvest. So same to you, all my beekeeper friends in YouTube land. I hope you have a good harvest. I hope you have a great 2024 and a good blessing. All right, y'all, this is what me and Uncle Marty are doing today. So we got all these hives here and some more over there. It's about 50 degrees. And we're gonna check them to see if the bees are there and if these double boxes need to be downsized to single boxes. So we give them a little smoke, knock on the door, say good morning. So we're gonna lift all the way to the bottom. We're gonna look. Well, don't really see hardly any bees, so probably this is gonna be a downsized situation. You think, Uncle Marty?
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, there's some bees there. Woo, woo, woo. Ow, okay, ow, ow. All right, gloves.
Oh, you didn't have your gloves on. It's kind of hard to work the phone without the gloves on.
Yeah, okay, so there's my sting of the bug. Hang on. Oh, God, they're all over my gloves. Hang on, Uncle Marty.
Yeah, cloudy day.
Well, I wasn't expecting that first thing.
Leave that one alone.
Oh,
Just because they got enough. Oh.
yeah. So we're going to call that one a good one.
I bet they're all going to be like that.
Okay. All right. So here we go again. We look at the bottom. Nothing. We're also feeling for the weight. Woo, mean. Okay. That's how we do it.
Yeah, and even those probably could be bumped down, Michelle. I don't think we're going to since they're so feisty. I think they may be okay.
Okay.
This one right about the same. Doesn't really have anything, but it's heavy at top.
Okay.
Lots of surplus.
Oh yeah, I see bees.
And so lots of bees. So
Okay.
those get to stay. Then we'll take a little single. Little single's got one little nice cluster.
Oh, let me see it.
Check. Oh, they're out of juice.
Okay.
So
that one will need to be fed.
Yeah, we need to find something. If we do find something, we'll throw it in there because that, I mean, it is just
Light. Okay, well, I got to get to work, y'all. Hey, y'all. It is Michelle, and I want to talk to you today because I had kind of a rough day. I went to the bee yard, and it was all hands on deck. We were going to feed our bees and take care of some stuff, and we were trying to fight a rain cloud. and I found out that my suit had some failures, and I got lit up pretty bad. And this is a reminder to turn your mattress, check your tires, and check your bee suit before you get in a position where you get in trouble. So my suit had a failure at the elbows. That's just one inside elbow. And there's the other one. And there was a spot at my neck, too. And you know, guys, sometimes it's okay to just say, hey, I'm getting tore up, and leave the bee yard before things get crazy. I got a lot of stings. I came home. It sort of made me feel like I had a little bit of a fever. But I had Matt watch me because he's such a sweetheart. And after the fever chills went away, I took a big long nap. Prilosec, Benadryl, and I took a steroid to take care of this. But, you know, sometimes things happen, and sometimes it's totally not our fault because we don't realize that we have a weak spot in our suit. And let me tell you something, those girls will absolutely find your weak spot, and they will exploit it all day long. So, you know, I got half a day off. Y'all have a great night. Hey y'all, it's Saturday, January 6th, and we are here to rescue these ladies. Someone called, said they cut down a tree, and there were bees in it. So we said we'd come and take this home and save these girls. They're moving slow because it's cold, but they're all still alive. All right, and our plan is to put it on a sheet and pull it out of here. So hopefully that works well. I'll let you know. So the good news is it's actually working really well. We stopped for a minute to take a little break, and then we'll got to go that far and put it on the trailer. So yay. Yay, 1 for Michelle and Matt, 0 for the bees. Although they're going to live in the end, so I guess it's win for everyone. And we got it on. And the bees are ready to go home. All right. Happy bee day. Hey, everybody. So we are here to do some beekeeping. It's Sunday, beautiful Sunday in January. And I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at, guys. And we are going to hear the plan for the day. So hit us with it, Gary.
Well, it's what is it, like the 5th or 6th or something like that?
6th or 7th, yeah.
7th. It's January. We know we got a good day today. We may have a couple of good more days in the next 10 days forecast, but
we got 3 this week.
3 this week, and 3 out of 10. It's 10. So
we have a cold front coming in.
We got a moving target right now for almonds. We've had to reduce a lot this year. Just don't have the bees. The bees are dead. A terrible year. We're still sending some. With our co-op partners, they've had to reduce as well. So we sent 1 truck, or we sent 2 trucks. We're going to send 1 truck. And right now, we're trying to finally get our bees to where we know what we have. So we need we're going to finish reducing those that are in doubles that just don't need to be. I think our target's 4 frames of bees. So we're going to have. If we go and look in a double today and we see 4 or less frames of bees, it's a total front and back full of bees. We want to get them down to 1 box. That way they're either ready to merge or ready to start building up. So yeah, that's the goal today. I think we can finish that where we are.
Are we adding anything to the hives today? Food,
We're gonna try some
Supplements.
probiotics today because we have a whole bunch here, and we need to try something different, something was different about this year. We tried a lot of things different. We re-queened everything. We were real good on mites early on. We just dropped the ball right there at the end, and I think that was a large part of it. But you want to make sure we're getting the right probiotics, and hopefully we get these queens. So it's just one more thing we need to rule out. I mean, we got to constantly be trying something new and different, and try to keep our losses down and keep strong runs here. So yeah, we're gonna get out today, and then hopefully after today, then we'll be able to really get a good inventory of what we have, and we'll start looking for our target for California. Hopefully that's not gonna decimate our yard.
Okay.
I think too that it's going to be real critical to do the 4 frames. There's going to be a consolidation of resources, a consolidation of insulatable or retainable heat space. I think that the bees will be able to maximize pollen patties going into this next cold spell, and we will also not have to repeat the same volume of work as we get those down into singles. So I think that's going to be a really, really huge plus moving forward. So I think it's going to be a really good day. Last thing I'd like to add is this is also getting our second most valuable commodity taken care of, and that's our honeycomb. Yes. We have, we've got the bees, we've got the livestock. We can grow, we can split in the fall, but if we don't have that comb properly stored and cared for, it gets that much harder if we're having to build up comb as we go. So getting all this back, and then part of this process is going to be just making sure that we have the comb properly stored and sorted. The spring's coming, because once we get into splits, we're not going to have time to do that. We need to be ready to go now.
Yay, team. Hey, Mike, so we're just coming in after working at the end of the day, and we had a great conversation about...
Well, I just said, I did get a pair of really nice insoles.
And I responded with, well, I got new boots, and I think I could use a good pair of insoles too. And
got a little wiggle room.
Yeah. Little room. And this is what we talk about.
Detox, some super cushy insoles.
This is a blue collar work talking about insoles. We have...
My dogs are tired.
Reached this stage in life where insoles, and it was an interesting conversation. I mean, I was okay with it.
And why don't you tell them what we did in the last several hours?
Today? Oh, I have to turn my thing around.
Turn your thing around.
Well, let's see. So we have a truck full of equipment, and we merged hives all day. Found out ones that weren't quite a double deep, and we knocked them down to 1. So a lot of consolidating and a lot of moving frames, and now we're gonna unload the truck for a second time with empty equipment, and I think we might call it a day. You can see all the beautiful bees that are hanging around all of our equipment right now, because they are getting rid of all of that. There's bees flying everywhere. We're going to unload this truck one more time, and then we're going to go park our insoles. Hey YouTube, so after working all day, I came home. I was in the bee yard, and I came home to my baby goaties, and Matt working hard on that tree that we took out of the yard with the bees in it. So he's saving those and getting those set up before it gets cold. And it's dark, but here are the ladies, and they're starting, let me see, there we go, to go into their new home. They're going to slowly walk in as the day kind of gets colder. There we go. So, sorry guys. So, we saved another hive of bees. Yay us, yay the bees.